push the tempo too often. A slower pace for both.
Feels like, Kevin, that bucks the trend of what we're seeing in the NBA with everyone trying to speed up, but you have to play to your strengths. These sides know they're better off taking their time in the half court.
And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. At the guard positions, it's Garland and Mitchell. And at the forward positions, Okoro and Mobley. And it's Allen in at the center position. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Cavaliers. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
How do you guard that? I mean, Mitchell just towing with the defense.
Here's Harden. He takes it in, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now, here's Garland, and Allen slams it in.
And sometimes it looks like for Garland, the game comes a bit easy, whether making plays for himself or others.
And, Greg, you talk about rim protection. Cleveland can really shut down the lane, can't they?
Yeah, I mean, they have the personnel to do it. Big front court and quick guards who can keep ball handlers in front of them.
Mitchell wide open. Buries the long-range jumper. Mitchell's got 5 now.
And don't give Mitchell too many of those looks. Once he gets in rhythm, it is hard to stop him.
And the Clippers, one of the more efficient three-point shooting teams, Greg, in the NBA.
And Kevin, really over the last decade, that's been one of their most consistent traits. And it's not just because of talent. They're smart about the shots they take. Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
The wide open look here for Garland. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
Well, good to see Garland score the ball without dominating it.
Garland against Harden. Oh, and James Harden throws it down hard.
And this is how a floor leader makes a statement. Harden just put the other team on notice.
Mitchell passes to Mobley. Kicks it to Okoro. Inside, Allen. Can't hit from in close.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Here's Tice. Over to the wing. Tucker finds George. Harden outside and stolen by Mobley. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. And Mitchell gets it to go.
Okoro showing his ability to find an open teammate.
Clippers trail by 4. And Harden with the stop.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Down low. And it's Allen with the jam.
Allen rolling with some force, or at least the force he can muster. He can be useful in the pick and roll.
Harden kicks to George. Pass to Tice. Leonard sets a screen for Harden. Sinks the three-pointer. Harden's got 11.
And as long as Harden's in the building, he has the confidence he can make it.
Mobley misses. And so George will bring it up for the Clippers. They trail by 1. You know, Greg, it's nice to have a big man like Mobley out on the floor with all the things he can do.
And Kevin, you gotta love his skill set for a 7-footer. Really diverse in terms of what he brings to the table. And then you hear so much praise for his attitude and his feel for the game. What a valuable player to have on your team. Oh, what an amazing finish there. Just fearless and when he attacks the rim, and it's as if the big fella wasn't even there.
In terms of two-way players, Kawhi has to be one of the guys that you would consider as one of the elites. Defensive player of the year caliber guy on the wing. He can also carry you offensively.
Now, here's Mitchell. He's got 9. Mobley right side. Back to Mitchell. Garland with a screen on Leonard. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Again, it's Donovan Mitchell with a huge night. One of the premier players in our league.
And here's George for three. It's good from long range.
Mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
Yeah, again, you can't take this too far to make it too selfish, but that exchange, that's fun to watch.
He had a nice open look right there.
Okoro trying to get more and more consistency with that shot.
Pass to Tucker. Puts the move on. That falls. Nice speed that time from George.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
Here's Garland. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Garland's got 5 now.
Garland is so small that if there's a little bit of room, he's going to find a sliver.
Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for the Cleveland Cavaliers. That quarter. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
And so in the game for the Cavaliers, the wing set for him, Mitchell and Okoro. The big men on the floor for him, Mobley and Allen. And it's Garland in at the point. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Jared Allen is earning his keep in the painted area. He said from a young age that was instilled in me. The footwork as a big, back to the basket. I'm trying to find it in the flow of the offense. I don't want to disrupt this to where I'm getting in people's way. I just want to find my spot. Kevin?
And he does it well. D.A., thank you. Garland with the bucket.
Garland out there doing a great job creating space with the handle, playing with some confidence.
Powell, the pass to Tice. Back to Powell. And here's Leonard from 3. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3-ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
Now, here's Mitchell. He's got 12. And Mobley throws it down.
Oh, great pass by Mitchell. He can run your offense, slide over to the 2 as well, giving you some great backcourt versatility.
Wasted no time on that one.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Hey, Brent, with his skill set, Norman Powell is the type of player that could fit on any team.
Yeah, so effective at playing off the ball, and he's a good source of instant offense when he gets that opportunity. He could be a 3-level scorer.
Now Leonard. After Darius Garland missing on that last 3-pointer, Powell kicks to Tice. Leonard against Mitchell. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It goes on Isaac Okoro.
Well, Leonard looking to score. It's going to make defenders nervous, and that's why he got the foul that time.
A 2-time Finals MVP, Kawhi Leonard. Brent, he's shown he can dominate at the highest of levels.
And when he dominates every facet of the game. At his peak, Kawhi is one of the most impactful players this game has ever seen.
Here's Niang. And Porter, here we go. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Rabbit's foot in the shoe that time. Got lucky because the pick has to be better. It made no impact, but they still got the score.
Tucker has screen. That ties the game. George has got 6 points.
Yeah, Paul George, no problem pulling up well behind the 3-point line to knock him down.
2 minutes remain in the first half.
LeVert against George. LeVert the pass to Niang. The 3 from Strus. And play stops as it looks like they call him over the back here.
Well, he thought he could slip by there and grab the board, but got too much body and gets called for going over the back.
Well, he plays super active on the glass, so calls like this are to be expected.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Zubac is checked in for Daniel Tice. Amir Coffey comes in for Leonard. Mann's checked in for George. And it's James Harden in for Norman Powell.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Zubac kicks to Harden. Back to Zubac. Passes it to Harden. Clippers moving the ball around. 4 on the clock. Porter with the steal. There's the drive. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Back to Zubac. Harden right side. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Jump ball call.
LeVert with it. He's against Tucker. Morris outside. Morris with the screen for LeVert. Misses the 3. Los Angeles has gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. And the pass to Coffey. Hits it from three-point range. Coffey's got the lead up to 3 now for the Clippers.
And the passing ability of James Harden, elite.
Porter looking it over. Pass to LeVert. It's Strus on the wing. Powered down with both hands.
A solid passer at his position. LeVert excels at finding his teammates when they're open.
The Clippers again turning it over.
Now that's 2 teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
And the wide open shot. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
What a way to end the half there, guys. Big time 3 to take the lead at the buzzer.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. A fantastic game from Harden in this one.
And guys, we saw just how tough he can be with the step to the rim. Great job of just attacking that first half.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
Filling the 2 and 3, the core of George and Leonard. Daniel Tice out there with P.J. Tucker. And it's Harden in at the point guard position. That's who's out there for the Clippers. The Cavaliers shooting their first free throws of the game.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
Respectable from the line here. Morris can make a difference knocking these down.
Tice passes to Harden. And again, Los Angeles with the triple. And Brent, as someone who's been around the game your entire life, what advice do you give young, aspiring players?
Well, I think the biggest thing for me, Kevin, is to find the correct mentorship to where it is that you want to go. If you can find a player that's proven himself, it's about the right things, and you can get access to them, and trust me, they're more than willing to share their knowledge. Go find a great mentor.
And here's Harden. Tristan Thompson getting it to go from deep. Here's George, and he drives in, and George with the stuff.
Yeah, Paul George, look out, hammers that one home.
Thompson, a screen on Harden. Pass to Thompson. It's LeVert on the wing. Back to Thompson. Thompson sets the pick for Porter. Lets it go from deep. Hits the three-point bomb. Porter's got 5 points so far.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
The Cavaliers leading by 5. The tray. Pass to Strus. Here's the three. Good on the three-point shot. 5 points in the game.
Thompson with a nice job finding the open man, creating for his teammate.
And after being one of the worst teams, Brent, in the NBA for so long, the Clippers have really turned things around, haven't they?
No doubt. I mean, a season ticket to the cellar for many, many seasons, but moving into this building, getting a little bit of juice, getting some stars in here, they've become a competitive contender over the past few seasons, and it all has to do with the ownership, and that shift has been fruitful for the Los Angeles Clippers.
Porter, that's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Porter's got the lead up to 8 now for the Cavs. Leonard kicks it to Tucker. Now the pass to George. Tucker a screen. Fires for 3. Harden against Porter. To the left wing. 6 on the shot clock. It's stolen by Morris. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Porter passes to Morris. Here's Strus. Porter in the corner. Porter can't get that one to fall. Clippers trail by 8. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Clippers have their sights set high. Coach Tyronn Lue says this is definitely a championship team, but it's not going to just come. We've got to put the work in. There's got to be a lot of sacrifices. If we come together and do the right things, we definitely have a chance. Kevin, back to you.
And David, he's a big reason why. Thanks so much.
Justin Thompson with some force on that one.
And the Clippers decide to take their first time out here. Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Zubac is checked in for Daniel Tice. Amir Coffey comes in for P.J. Tucker. Powell, he's checked in for Kawhi Leonard. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for James Harden. Donovan Mitchell's checked in for Cleveland. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
Well, you give Russell Westbrook any kind of runway like that, and he can explode. What a terror on the inside.
Russell Westbrook.
That one is no good. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. Thompson, a screen on George. And here's Strus for 3. Drills it from outside. Strus has got 6 in the quarter.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Here's Porter after the Clippers pick up 2. On the wing, Mitchell. Defended by George. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Now, there are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Here's Coffey. Outside, George. And he elevates for the slam. Thompson did not like that.
Well, not only looking at Paul George get up, look at the guys on the bench loving it from PG.
George against Mitchell. On the wing, Thompson. Mitchell kicks to Porter. Mitchell against George. Mitchell dishes to Morris. Top of the key. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Consistency all game long. He's going to continue, I think, to have to take it over to get them back in the game.
And so it's Cleveland bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the 4th quarter. In at the forward positions, Okoro and Mobley. At the guard positions, it's Garland and Mitchell. And it's Allen in at the 5 spot. Pass to Okoro for three. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Garland's got 4 assists in the game. Here's Coffey. Again, Los Angeles.
A crucial breakdown defensively, and he was quick to make him pay.
You might see this in the early part of the game, but at this stage in the game, that's just really something unacceptable. He's a great mid-range scorer.
The three from Garland. Another three for Cleveland.
Garland right now really doing a nice job of staying in perpetual motion.
Garland against Westbrook. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Here's Mann. They set the pick. Clock at 6. Here's Coffey. A three-pointer off the mark. Cleveland leading by 8. Kicks it out to Garland. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. Nasty move, and Mobley throws it down.
And the defense so concerned with Mitchell in the two-man game. That opens things up for others. Nice find.
And the Clippers call time here. And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, during the last break, I heard Tyronn Lue talking with his team. He told the players, you guys are too talented to be playing this lackadaisical. Push the ball up the floor, get out on the break, and get to the fast break. Guys will see if they can get it done.
Thanks, David. Back to Allen. He dishes it to Garland. Mitchell outside. Floats one up. And the rejection by Leonard.
One of the most versatile defenders in the NBA. Why Leonard getting all of that one.
It's Harden with the drive, and he converts the layup. And now just a 5-point Cavalier lead.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both, but gets close. He's getting the ball.
And it's just amazing what Donovan Mitchell has become. Can't do it any better than that.
Leonard the pass to Tice. It's Harden with the drive. Driving the lane. Tice kicks to Harden. And for Tice, he gets it there.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Cavaliers.
Their accuracy in this one has just been on another level. I mean, the three ball keeps falling, and the defense just hasn't been able to run them off the line.
You want to talk about ball distribution. They've been dominating that aspect of the game. I think there's a bunch of bankers out there. They're dropping dime after dime.
To the paint, here's Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
Assessing that possession right there. Garland waiting for the opening to find the man.
And it's out of bounds. The Clippers able to retain possession here.
I'll tell you what, they're really fortunate there. Those long bomb passes usually spell disaster, but they get away with one there.
Leonard with the screen on Garland. And the foul called on Jared Allen. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Tice sets a screen for Harden. Stolen by Garland.
You could tell it was almost tunnel vision on that pass. Had no idea where the defender was.
Garland stopping on a dime and delivering that time on the pull-up.
Good on that shot, and with that, the Cavalier lead is cut down to 8 on the bucket from James Harden. Okoro wide open, he fires. Another three for Cleveland.
Defensively, you can't afford to give him that kind of look, especially down this many points.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
Took the opportunity when he saw it. Tice has got 4 points in the quarter.
I've just seen these massive leaps from Paul George throughout his career, particularly as a playmaker.
Pass to Allen. He kicks it to Okoro. Back to Allen. Outside Garland. 5 to shoot. And it's Allen with the jam.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for Cleveland.
The coaching staff must be happy that they controlled their turnovers so well in this game.
Excellent self-control and patience tonight.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Darius Garland.
It felt like there was more than one of him out there tonight. He was involved on every possession, and he made his presence felt in so many ways.
Here's Tucker. Passes it to Tice. He's looking for Tucker and finds him. Harden against Garland. And Harden with the stop.
An offensive juggernaut. It's fun watching Harden go out and just take over.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. The dish to Mobley. Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. Oh, good with the triple.
And then Mobley, first personal foul. Third team foul.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line, and that narrows the gap to 7. So we see the Cavaliers get the win here. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here.
What do you expect when there's this much experience out there?
When you're talking about experienced teams, generally speaking, they play smart, they play under control, they know how to execute a game plan, and most importantly, if this comes down to a possession battle, neither team will get rattled.
So a look at our starters for the Heat. Hero and Butler make up the perimeter pair. Then it's Bam Adebayo, then it's DeLon Wright, and it's Jaquez in at the four-man position. Now here's Butler. From behind the arc. Kept alive.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Harden with it. Now Wright defending. To the wing, right side. Tice finds Harden. Fires the three. Connects from downtown.
Well, James Harden, a sniper through and through. You give him even a little sliver of daylight, and that ball is gone.
Pass to Hero. Out to the right wing. There's a screen. Back to Wright. 5 to shoot. Hero, the pass to Adebayo. And it's all from three-point range. On offense, here are the Clippers. You know, over his career, Paul George has racked up more than his fair share of accolades, Grant.
Well, he's a fixture at All-Star Weekend, that's for sure. Now, he's made the all-defensive team more than a few times. He's had an outstanding career. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Adebayo, a screen on Leonard. And here's Butler outside.
This guy is a perennial all-defensive team member. The wingspan, a problem for offensive players.
Outside Harden. Tice outside. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on DeLon Wright. Doris, with all the star power on this Clippers team, it's surprising they haven't won 50 games in a regular season in the last 6 years.
BA, wow, that is such a striking indictment on the number of injuries this group has had. Load management, obviously necessary on the one hand, but boy, it affected their rhythm and consistency.
For a center, Adebayo is an excellent passer. He's always so aware of his surroundings.
Leonard passes to Tucker. Leonard with the ball. Clock at 6. From downtown. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Kawhi Leonard's career three-point percentage might shock people. And I'm telling you, as a defender, I'm not conceding that one.
Now here's Butler. Pass to Jaquez. Fires for 3. And the Heat, another 3.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Here's Harden. There's the drive. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
James Harden, with the ability that he has both from a smarts, IQ, and skill standpoint. Nice drive right there.
Back to Wright. With the crossover. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
What a burst out of that first step. Straight to the hole.
George passes to Leonard. And the dunk by Leonard.
We know Paul George, a very capable playmaker, guys. He is brilliant as a passer.
Hero outside. Inside. And it's Butler with the jam.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Tucker, the pass to Leonard. There's a minute 26 left to play in the first quarter. Tice, a screen on Butler. George for 3. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
The countless hours Paul George has put into that three-point shooting, a huge part of his development.
They set the screen, puts it up, and it's Wright missing.
Let's be honest, that's not a shot he should be taking.
Well, it's hard to imagine that the play was designed to go in that direction. Boy, I'd be surprised if we see that again.
For 3, George can't get a second shot to fall. Now 1 of 2. Miami trailing. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
There's 48 seconds left to play in the first quarter.
Yeah, a versatile player. Hero is terrific at sensing when his guys are open.
Leonard finds Tice. Kicks it to George. Here's the three. Nails it from 3. George has got 6.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Butler against Leonard. Right with a screen on Leonard. Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
You love Jimmy Butler playing above the rim. That's a statement dunk right there.
Here's Harden. That one doesn't drop. And right with the defensive effort. Takes the 3. Jaquez. That's good. Give him 8.
And both teams already firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, this is already a high-scoring game, but we knew that was a possibility coming into this one.
A brilliant dunk, and he hangs up there for a while, too.
Like he's posing for the camera. He's just hanging out, posing for pictures, just making himself at home.
That's what you call rising to meet the challenge. Jimmy Butler never discouraged by contact.
And a good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. Clippers ahead. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for Los Angeles?
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
On the court for Miami here in the second. Hero and Butler make up the perimeter pair. Then there's Josh Richardson. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Jaquez in at the power forward position. And Grant, the resiliency and determination of the Heat, not to be underestimated.
Well, B.A., last season became just the second 8th seed in NBA history to advance to the finals. And Jimmy Butler said it. We don't care if you pick us to win. We never have. We never will.
And here's Butler outside. And again, Miami with a triple.
Now you can see Jimmy Butler moving without the basketball, getting into his shot window, and that's a nice catch and shoot.
For 3, George, and it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Adebayo finds Butler. Adebayo, a screen on Leonard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Coffee, he's checked in for Leonard.
Oh, my! That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risks pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, with PG and Kawhi, the Clippers feel they have the talent to win it all. George said, quote, both of us internally had a promise to bring a championship here. This core has been here for years now, and when you look at the teams that win and are very successful, it's the teams that have been together, gel and connect. Brian?
Yeah, that's the right philosophy there. All about health. Thanks, Allie. Offensive rebound. Hey, Tucker with the defensive effort.
Well, that's a case where a guy's trying to make a play, trying to take it up strong, but the defense was ready.
Tice passes to George. On the take. No, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity at a three-point play. That's on Jimmy Butler. So for the Clippers, Brown comes in for Tucker, and it's Harden in for Powell. And we heard some coaches saying the league punishes retaliation, and that might even encourage players to instigate. Grant, you think he's got a point?
You know, B.A., I think he does. I mean, if guys are creating a dust-up to try to get opposing star players thrown out, the officials cannot reward them.
Here's George, and George George with the jam.
Paul George just so fluid offensively. What a pretty move right there.
And it's Richardson penetrating. And that one's good.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
Los Angeles has gone 5 of 6 from three-point land so far. Tipped. Outside Harden. Pass to George. From deep three-point range. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
This right here, whew, this is how you want to play the game. With passion, with energy, just great hustle play right there.
Robinson gets the bucket.
Well, show me your vision, Josh Richardson. What a delivery.
It's George on the drive. Oh, and the dunk by George.
Now, Paul George is an exceptional athlete and demonstrating his insane dunking skills there. Get this guy in the dunk competition.
Highsmith passes to Martin. Now Richardson, defended by Harden. Outside Richardson. Back to Martin. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
There you see Richardson's ability to process the situation and put the pass perfectly on time.
George feels it out a bit. The three. And how about that? 8 for 9 now.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce.
That's about focus. Josh Richardson finding a way to score through the contact.
There's 6 seconds left to play in the first half. Tice, a screen on Richardson. Harden, deep three-point land. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. Paul George, he's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for the Clippers. An insane quarter. No one could stop him. We'll be back in a moment. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Paul George has been sensational.
This whole first half looked like a highlight reel, rising up and just owning the rim.
Yeah, this guy, he plays fast, he's aggressive, and if you let him get to the cup, there is nothing that you can do about it.
Norman Powell out there with Russell Westbrook. Then there's Amir Coffey. Then it's Daniel Tice. And it's Brown in at the power forward. That's who's out there for the Clippers. Well, Grant, the pace that the Heat like to play is a little slower compared to other teams.
Yeah, B.A. More methodical, definitely. They don't just jack up shots and run quick plays. They're very patient, and they look for the best scoring option.
Just 4 to shoot. Westbrook outside. That won't fall. Can't drop his first one. Miami has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Outside Robinson. For the lead. Rebound by the Clippers. And Powell with the stuff.
Woo-hoo, the leaping ability of Norman Powell. Throw it down, sir.
Richardson goes in, and he banks in the layup. Richardson's got 9.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Tice finds Powell. From deep. Love grabs the miss.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Richardson, that one falls. 11 points in the game.
Wow, that's Josh Richardson at his best. Ball on the deck to the cup. Ho, ho, ho.
The Clippers have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. And Powell with the stuff.
He's a tremendous finisher, and the defense failed to challenge.
Yeah, you hesitate a little bit, you're going to pay. Richardson. Oh, a special move before that shot.
Wow, I love how offensively aggressive Josh Richardson has been. He knows he's in rhythm, so he just continues to work.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. And the new group getting ready for the Clippers. Zubats, he's checked in for Tice. Tucker comes in for Brown. Leonard's checked in for Coffey. And it's James Harden in for Westbrook. Pass to Adebayo. Butler, a screen on Zubats. Adebayo from long range. He drops it from range.
Three-pointer.
And now a three-point Miami lead.
Not the best three-point shooter in the league, but he's got enough skill that you can't just let him fire it up.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, James Harden is not worried about his legacy. He said, quote, "I'm going to be remembered in basketball. I'm one of the people who changed the game. Honestly, the only thing I'm missing is a championship." But Brian, he is not stressing. He said, "The moment I stop having fun, I'll be done."
Yeah, marching to the beat of his own drum, Allie. Thank you.
Well, the athletic Norman Powell continues to grow as an offensive player. Boy, this guy has got huge upside on the offensive end.
Outside Butler, driving inside, on the run. Butler with the jam.
Oh, late rotation defensively. Butler going to turn the lights out with a pretty jam.
Right against Harden. Leonard outside. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to go on DeLon Wright.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
If I'm a young fan watching the NBA, Kawhi Leonard is a guy I'm keeping a close eye on, Grant. He does everything the right way.
B.A., so much to like about Kawhi's game and how he carries himself. He takes so much pride in what he does on both ends of the floor.
Butler against Leonard. Adebayo sets a screen. The three ball. Rebounded by James Harden.
And you can tell right there, the defense is totally fine with him shooting that. That's not his game.
Tipped away. Pass to Zubats. Outside Tucker. Over to the left wing. Zubats passes to Harden. There's a screen. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. Three-pointer. And the Clippers miss again. For Miami, they've gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. On the attack, Hero. Count it. And the foul. It's on Norman Powell.
And just superb concentration from the crafty guard. Hero taking the contact like a champ.
So for the Clippers, Tice is checked in for Zubats. Paul George comes in for Powell. And it's man in for Harden.
Look out below!
You got no chance of defending him right there. And so Hero will bring it up to the Miami Heat. It's a one-point game. Count it.
What a high percentage look for DeLon Wright. What an opportunity, and he finishes.
George passes to Tice. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. Tice has got 5 points.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Fires from deep. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
To the left side wing. Here's Jaquez. And again, Miami with a triple.
DeLon Wright proving that he is an excellent decision maker on the offensive end. Teammate open, let me find him.
Man, the pass to Tice. Ooh, poked away. Here's Tucker. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good.
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
That takes us to the end of the third quarter. What a game. Neither team giving ground. Heat out in front, leading by just 2. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every... position.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. On the floor for Miami starting the 4th quarter. Hero and Butler make up the perimeter pair. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's DeLon Wright. And it's Jaquez in at the 4. Pass to Tice. Here's Mann. Leonard outside. It's George on the wing. Butler covering. Back to George. Clock at 2. Leonard for 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now. Butler passes to Hero. Oh, Butler, strong move.
You'll give Jimmy Butler credit right there. Resourceful, powerful, backs away from no one.
Timeout called, the Clippers. And the Clippers making a change here. Harden's checked in. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
During that last break, Coach Tyronn Lue had some advice for the team. He likes the way they're finishing inside. Coach said when we get close, we are golden. They can't stop us in there. Let's keep pounding it as long as we can.
I appreciate the report, Allie.
How about the incredible handle from James Harden? That ball is on the string, so crafty, the defense has no chance.
Pass to Hero. Right against Harden. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
What you appreciate about DeLon Wright is he knows his role, and he's willing to star in his role. And the other part about it is he's been committed to his own development.
This Clippers squad is quite the mix of players, Doris. Potentially the mix to make a run.
I mean, certainly you need seasoned veterans that can still get it done and young guys who can contribute. They've got both of those things and incredible depth. For the Clippers, to me, it's about one thing. How healthy are your stars?
Three-pointer, Harden. Tucker, the pass to Leonard. Let's go with a 3. Oh, Leonard laces it in from distance.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
Pass to Adebayo. Now Hero. Adebayo sets a screen. Hero, the pass to Adebayo. Hero against George. And there's Hero on the assist by Adebayo. Adebayo's got his 4th assist in this one. Right outside. And here's Adebayo. Hero outside. It's Right on the wing. Pass to Adebayo. Here's Butler. Butler right to the heart.
You can see it from the moment he caught the basketball. Jimmy Butler delivers again.
Harden with a bucket. Harden's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, this team leans heavily on James Harden when the game is hanging in the balance. Mr. Harden with a big shot.
Here's Jaquez. Checked by Tucker. Right with a screen on Tucker. Here's Butler. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Daniel Tice.
Hey, never one to shy away from the pressure. Jimmy with a huge opportunity at the line.
So he gets them both. And it's a 5-point game.
He's able to make it a 2-possession game with some solid work at the line right there.
Harden from outside. It's hauled in by the Heat.
Every possession counts for them right now. That's not going to get it done.
Adebayo with it. Guarded now by George.
Inside, Bam really doesn't hold back. He takes his shot right through the foul.
And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Miami.
They've been all about high percentage looks in this game, working the ball inside and doing whatever it takes to get it to go.
Well, I also noticed, guys, how much they move the ball in this one. Selfless, willing to pass the ball to a teammate with a better look.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Ask any player or coach in the NBA, how good is James Harden? You will get the same answer. This is one of the best scorers to ever do it, guys.
Right. Count that bucket. And the Heat lead by 7.
He gets inside right when he sees the opening. Got to attack when you have that chance.
Here's Harden. Buried from 15 feet out. Harden's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Well, if you need a bucket, there's no guy you probably want more than James Harden doing his thing. Ball on the string. You need to score it? No problem.
There's 57 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Tice outside. Tice sets a screen. Leonard finds George. Beyond the arc. Count it! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
These are the shots we have come to expect from Paul George. This guy is cold-blooded.
Outside for Butler. Three-pointer. And the Heat, another 3.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
George with it. Now right defending. Three-pointer, Harden. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Leonard for 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Here's Jaquez. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. From outside the arc. No good there. So it's Miami picking up the win. It ends up being a... All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight. Richard, looking at this interconference clash, you can expect both teams to play hard here tonight.
Yeah, these conference games are so important, especially when it comes to a rivalry like this. Both teams have had this one circled on their calendars for a while.
So here's Miami's starting group. The wingmen, it's Hero and Butler. Then it's DeLon Wright. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Jaquez in at the 4 spot. Garland against Hero. Pass to Mobley. Garland looking it over. Allen with the screen for Garland. Back to Mobley. Just 5 to shoot. Butler with the steal. And it's the Heat on the break. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
I just like the instincts Butler has defensively. Just fantastic at staying active and coming up with deflections.
Mitchell dishes to Okoro. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
Yeah, that's a good way to start the game. Nice inside bucket right there.
So when we're talking about team identities, Greg, what would you say is the Miami Heat's identity?
Tough-nosed, aggressive, and hard-working. That's what attracted guys like Jimmy Butler here in the first place. And that's the style of ball they want to continue playing.
Rocket 2. Butler, no good.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Mitchell wide open. Cans the shot with nobody near him.
It doesn't matter where he is on the court. Mitchell is a walking bucket.
To the right side. Hero with the screen on Mobley. Jaquez with the bucket.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
It makes a difference for them if he can establish his three-point shot as a weapon.
Mitchell kicks to Garland. Okoro passes to Garland. Here's Mitchell. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Jimmy Butler.
Tricky move by Mitchell with the pump fake, baiting the defender.
Richard, the Cavs went all in for Donovan Mitchell, but it has paid off well.
It's crazy what Donovan Mitchell can do at only 6'1". He has so much bounce and so strong, but he is still undersized for the position. But that front court, man, that defense helps him out a lot.
And he's had his ups and downs from distance, but Jimmy Bucket's always aggressive, looking to score.
And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's foul number 2 for him. Allen passes to Mitchell. Kicks to Okoro. There's the pass to Allen. Cleveland moving the ball around. Shot clock at 6. In the corner, it's Mobley. The Cavaliers again can't hit. And so it's Wright bringing up the ball for the Miami Heat and finished off by Wright.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that, boy, that is special.
Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Oh, man, and that is why Mitchell has won a dunk contest before. He knows how to get a few style points.
Butler, a screen on Garland. Wright dishes to Butler. Kicks it out to Hero. Adebayo with a screen for Hero. No good on the 3. Cavaliers have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Mobley a screen on Wright. The 3 from Garland. Good on the triple.
And this is how you can tell Garland's been in the lab. This shot, he just shoots with confidence.
Wright, the pass to Butler. The kick out to Wright. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Cavaliers have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Garland dishes to Allen. To the middle. Sweet move. And then Allen slams it in.
When you're Allen, just about 7 feet, dunking comes easy.
Here's Butler. Over in the corner, Hero. Butler sets a screen for Hero. Out of bounds, Cleveland will take possession. 41 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Greg, they're in a rhythm offensively, really cooking.
And the opposition looks helpless to stop them right now.
Allen, a screen on Butler. And there's a foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. And that'll be his third foul so far. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
And we know Mitchell can get up and throw it down with the best of them, especially when he's attacking full speed.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Butler sets a screen for Wright to halt the run and finished off by Wright.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Passes it to Okoro. For three, Mitchell. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Well, they're off to a good start getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
And something else that's working for them is ball movement. A lot of their points so far have come as a result of smart plays.
And there are two big men out there, Mobley and Allen. At the guard position, it's Garland and Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the small forward position. That's the group for Cleveland going right now here in the second. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you very much. The Cavaliers have one of the league's stingiest defenses. Evan Mobley says it's tough to be the best defense nowadays. Every team has multiple guys that are super talented. So just hanging our hats on defense every night. All of us are very versatile, can guard multiple positions. That's what makes us so good. Back to you guys.
Thanks, D.A. Good stuff.
Using his strength and athleticism, plays like this from Butler just motivates his team.
Nobody near Allen. That's it. He's got two made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Butler on the wing, covered by Mobley. Pass to Hero. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's the screen. Miami needs to get a shot off.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. So, Richard, with the Cavs, there were bumps in the road after 4 straight trips to the finals a few years ago, clearly.
Yeah, and that's to be expected after losing LeBron. They had to reset most of the roster, but they've done a nice job of building the team back with Darius Garland, Evan Mobley. It has been very, very impressive watching them work.
And here is Okoro. Allen, a screen on Wright. Garland with the bucket. Garland's got the lead up to 5 now for Cleveland.
Looking for a high percentage shot. Garland wants the best look he can get.
Hero sets the pick for Butler. Pass to Hackett. Back to Butler. Adebayo kicks to Wright. Adebayo with a screen on Garland. And it's Wright missing. Cleveland leading by 5. Garland the pass to Mitchell. Allen up top. And Garland has it in the corner. Takes the 3. It's hauled in by the Heat.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Butler kicks to Hero. Adebayo with a screen for Hero. That 3 off the mark.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall. Mobley with it. Now defended by Adebayo. Back
Back to Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
Yeah, it's hard to believe that Garland is only getting better at this, developing into a skilled playmaker.
Shoots from the right block, and Butler gets it to go on the assist from Hero. Butler's got 4 points this quarter.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Out to the right wing. So the wing on the left. The feed to Allen. And then Allen slams it in.
Just such nice vision from Garland there. Part of his role is finding new ways to involve his teammates.
And you look at the Cavs trade for Jared Allen, that was a steal.
Yeah, it was part of a massive 4-team deal sending James Harden to Brooklyn. The Cavs got Allen, giving up just a late first and second round pick. Highway robbery for an all-star.
Mobley, a screen on right. The wide open look here for Garland. Hands it from downtown. Garland's got 10 points in the game.
The efficiency of Garland is something this man believes that he can make every shot.
The pass to Hawkes. There's a good screen. Into the lane. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Out to the wing. Back to Mitchell. Allen outside. Here's a Okoro. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Here's Hero. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And tenacious play there from Hero in the paint, refusing to let the foul hold back his shot.
And Hero drops them both.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Unable to get that one. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Cleveland, thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. We are seeing a tremendous game from Jimmy Butler.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Josh Richardson out there with Duncan Robinson. Then there's Caleb Martin. Then there's Kevin Love, and it's Highsmith in at the power forward. Outside for Martin. Buries it from three-point range. Martin's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. The Cavaliers leading by 3. LeVert the pass to Strus. Looking for LeVert. He gets it there. It's stolen by Martin. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Jimmy Butler made some headlines a while back when he said he wished the NBA would allow more of the scrapping we saw in decades past. So would I. He says that would suit his game, though. Jimmy said, I want to run into people and see who falls down first, who's going to quit first. That's the style of basketball I like to play. Kevin?
Yep, you're right. And it shows, D.A. It shows. Thank you so much. It's his first trip to the line.
And looking back last season, how about 87% from the line? So that's obviously nothing to sneeze at.
And sports may be the ultimate meritocracy. Does it matter where you're from, Greg, your background? You got to have game, right?
Kevin, it's a beautiful thing. Some players grew up with a father in the NBA. Others were a world away. Either way, when you get here, you know you've earned it.
Strus against Martin. 6 to shoot. Now here's LeVert. Defense right on him. And yes, it's good.
and continuing to impress and taking on more responsibility. LeVert understanding when he should look to score.
Richardson, good.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
And they look like a completely different team. I wonder what coach said to them at halftime to help spark this momentum change.
Down he goes. Nice one there from Niang. Miami's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Love with the screen for Robinson. With the drive. Kicks it out to Love. There's the pick. Back to Robinson. Down low. And Love with the basket on the assist by Robinson. Love's got his first points in this one.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Thompson passes to Strus. Cleveland moving it around. Porter finds Strus. Screen by Niang. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. For Martin. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here. And he knocks down the first one.
2 shots.
That one misses.
And you can sense that the pressure might have gotten to him a little bit, but he did do enough to put them in the lead.
Well, Richard, when you talk about Kevin Love's career so far, he's overcome a number of injuries.
Yeah, but all of them were very manageable, and it would have been easy for him to get down on himself, but ultimately, you just got to put the work and get back on the court.
He gets it in there.
And got to push LeVert out of that area because he's very comfortable looking to score from there.
Here's Richardson, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. LeVert with a wide open look. Rebound by the Heat. It's Richardson on the wing, guarded by Porter. It's up a 3. Thompson with the rebound. The Cavaliers trail by 3. The 3 connects from 3-point range. Porter's got 5.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Highsmith the pass to Richardson. From downtown, good on the 3-point shot. And the Heat lead by 3.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Passes to Martin. Back to Richardson. Shot clock at 6. Beyond the arc. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Love. Pass to Robinson. Robinson a screen on Porter. And the foul on Josh Richardson. That's his first foul.
Just lost his head out there. It'll happen if you're pushing a little too hard.
Substitution on the court.
9 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Garland. That's tipped.
And watch how Hero uses a burst of speed to get ahead of the shot. Managing to swat that one away.
And we wrap up the third and looking to be and a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate. And how about the setup this way?
We talk a lot about playing for one another. Right there with the pass, he's demonstrated what it means to do exactly this.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. The big men on the floor for him, Mobley and Allen. The wing set for him, Mitchell and Okoro. And it's Garland in at the point. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
Yeah, and Butler just can't be stopped. I mean, even when the D knocks him around, he keeps his focus on the basket.
It's Garland with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Mitchell outside. Back to Garland. He takes it in. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. And 12 points for Darius Garland.
And I like it. The game plan is simple. Keep getting Garland the ball. It is that simple, and it's working.
Butler kicks to Hero. Pass to Jaquez. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Jaquez has got the lead up to 4 now for the Heat.
Boy, where's the effort defensively? You have got to put up a better fight.
Yeah, these teams have kind of decided to fight this battle on scoring alone. There's not that much intensity on defense.
Adebayo with a screen for Wright. The pass to Butler. Outside, Hero. Pass to Adebayo. 4 on the shot clock. Adebayo with a screen on Mitchell. Butler. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
A highly talented two-way player. Butler is also known for his tough-nosed approach to the game.
And so Butler nails both of them. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. Off target from outside. The Heat leading by 6. Here's Jaquez. Pass to Hero. It's stolen by Allen. And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball. And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Garland against Wright. This one for 3. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Butler with the ball. He's picked up by Mobley. Miami again turning it over. The Cavaliers trail by 6. And DeLon Wright gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Okoro wide open, he fired. It's good from long range.
Proving how coachable he is. Mobley, this man is building a pretty decent passing game.
Right, the pass to Adebayo. And they pick up 2. Adebayo's got his first basket.
Big time from Bam. This guy's played in the finals, so Adebayo knows how to handle the pressure.
Allen with the screen for Okoro. Now, here's Mitchell. Outside Garland. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Garland does a great job protecting the ball from any sort of shot block.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Heat?
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes, spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
And also, got to be impressed with their interior play, getting in the paint and figuring out ways to score.
Clock at 6. Pass to Jaquez. And it's off from three-point range. The Cavaliers trail by 4. He drops the first one, and that narrows the lead down to just 3.
And Mitchell is not someone you want to foul in these spots. This is one guy who will make you pay.
In a tight game, he is exactly who you wanted at the line.
The pass to Adebayo. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Cleveland's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. And he slams it down right on top of Bam Adebayo.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Outside Butler. Hero passes to Adebayo. Back to Hero. He can't hit that time. Good D by Mitchell. Garland against Wright. Garland kicks to Okoro. Mitchell outside. Garland against Wright. 5 to shoot. Here's Mitchell. Diving in. It's in!
Oh, Donovan Mitchell, huge bucket. That man is fearless.
Wright, the pass to Jaquez. Adebayo with a screen for Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
And when things are tight, Butler just seems to step his game up. Tremendous score here in the clutch.
And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. And here's Garland for 3. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Cleveland. These teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters, and now we head to overtime. Should be a blast. The wingmen. It's Hero and Butler. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's DeLon Wright. And it's Jaquez in at the 4-man position. Adebayo with a screen on Garland. And Adebayo throws it down.
This is how Adebayo typically gets his points. Off the roll, off the lob, or off the glass.
Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. Back to Garland. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Garland's got it all tied up now for Cleveland. Adebayo with a screen for Butler. And slam dunk by Butler.
And Butler, no stranger to these pressure situations. A big-time gamer who knows how to take over on key possessions.
Outside Garland. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Those are huge points from Darius Garland. This guy has become the go-to man for them in these moments. And look, you know what? Teammates need him to be big in these big moments.
Adebayo finds Wright and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Jared Allen.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 2-point ball game.
And how about the composure there at the line? A ton of pressure on those free throws, and he knocks them both down.
Line against Garland. Takes a shot at the elbow, and again it's Cleveland.
That is absolutely a shot that Garland has in his back pocket just for moments like this.
Outside Butler. The kick out to Wright. Adebayo with a screen for Wright. 6 on the shot clock. Butler passes to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Oh, nice pass by Butler. He can be tricky to defend because he can take the shot or give it up just as easy.
Passes it to Okoro. And here is Allen. Cleveland moving the ball around to the inside. And it's Allen with the jam.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
And from the moment he stepped into this league, Tyler Hero has wanted these big shots. A prime-time play.
Over to the wing. It's good! And tie game. That is a huge basket right there.
And Garland just delivers in a crucial moment. What a shot.
Hero with it. He's picked up by Mobley. Hero passes to Butler. inside. Hawkins. Yes!
A big-time bucket there. They've got to play for a stop here with the 2-point lead. Most important thing, no open threes.
Out left to the wing. Garland against Wright. Mobley sets the pick for Garland. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Count it!
Hitting that shot helps loosen the driving lanes a little, and we know Mitchell only needs a crack of daylight.
Now a timeout called by Miami. They're trailing by 1. 3 seconds left in overtime. Guys, what do you think?
And guys, it all comes down to this. One shot to win the game. They have just enough time to run a play that'll lead to a catch and shoot here on the inbound. Maybe one quick pass and then get it up.
Here's Butler. It's good! He did it!
All zeros on the clock as he...
All right, DA, thanks again. And that'll do it, folks.
Greetings, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for our latest presentation. All right, Grant. And as far as pace of play, these teams both methodical.
You know, both teams are methodical and deliberate. I mean, they're comfortable, of course, operating in the half court, and they'll push the ball selectively when those opportunities present themselves.
So here's the Clippers starting group. On the perimeter, it's the talented duo of George and Kawhi. Daniel Tice is out there with P.J. Tucker, and it's Harden in at point.
Missed opportunity. It's a makeable shot for him. He just can't get it to go.
Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
It's impressive how Harden makes room inside. He finds a way to navigate the shots.
Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. Mobley, a screen on Harden. Back to Mobley. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Looking back to last season, Smitty, the Clippers were as busy as anyone at the trade deadline.
Well, they came into the season with high hopes, B.A., but midway through, they saw the changes had to be made. It didn't translate to playoff success, but they gave it a shot.
Now here's Strus. Back to Mitchell. Pass to Garland. 5 on the clock. Drives to the hoop. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell.
That's just Mitchell making the right play, finding the open man.
Tucker finds Tice. Here's Harden, guarded by Garland. Tice sets a screen. And finished off by Tice.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
Leonard against Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
I got a feeling Donovan Mitchell will be watching this highlight over and over and over.
George, a screen on Garland. Harden, the pass to Tice. Back to Harden. Now here's Tice. And here's Harden, guarded by Garland. Here's the pick. Pass to George. Here's the 3. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
Excellent decision from Paul George. Knew as the ball was coming, he was firing right away.
Garland for 3. Drills it from deep. Garland's got 5 now.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
And it's Harden penetrating.
And so often you see Harden flip the ball up there off the bounce. So it's cool to see him elevate and hammer it through.
Over to the wing. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. There's Tice with a 3. Fires in the triple. Give him 8.
Wow, the vision of P.J. Tucker made that play possible.
Mobley on a screen. Down low. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland.
I mean, every time down the floor, this is what you're trying to do. Find the right matchup.
Harden finds Tice. And then Harden with the jam.
It's incredible. Harden's ability to read the floor and find the weakness.
Outside Strus. Fires the three. Here's Allen. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
That's just staying in the moment, keeping with the current possession.
George, a screen on Garland. Harden drives in, and Harden with the slam.
It is so difficult to guard Harden on the drive. Tremendous finishing at the hoop, but he's also elite at drawing fouls.
Now here's Garland. He's got 5. Right side Strus. Takes the 3. Counted from distance.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
The Clippers have gotten all 8 shots to go. They are red hot. Leonard outside. Kicks it to George. Let's go with a 3. And Harden hits again from deep. Harden's got 11.
And we know Harden possesses endless range, letting it all hang out right there.
Allen on the wing. And here's Strus outside. They get it back. Pass to Mobley. Back to Allen. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. Offense is coming free and easy as we wrap up the first. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for Los Angeles?
Well, in my opinion, the way the 3 has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
You also have to commend them for their fearless attitude offensively. They've been productive when driving to the basket.
So here are the 5 for the Clippers to start the second. On the perimeter, it's the talented duo of George and Kawhi. P.J. Tucker is out there with Daniel Tice. And it's Harden in at the point guard position. And what you love about the Cavs, on most nights, they take really good shots, Grant.
They do, B.A. I mean, I love the way they work the ball into the painted area. And even their guards are constantly penetrating, getting into the paint, creating for themselves and their teammates.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, Darius Garland has the talent to set the table and get his own. Coach Bickerstaff said, quote, Darius is really good first and foremost. He understands when it's time when we call his number and when it's time to get the other guys involved. We've been able to depend on...
Oh, Donovan Mitchell! He's got springs in those legs!
Just look at the way Mitchell's built. The strength in the upper body.
Tice outside. Back to George. On the wing, Harden. Launches a 3. Hits the trifecta. Harden's got 6 points in the quarter.
A lights-out three-point shooter. Harden loves to take and make them.
Here's Garland. And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
Tice, a screen on Garland. Pass to Tice. 4-3. On target from range. And it's an 8-point Clipper lead.
The D keyed in too much on Harden there, leaving his man wide open.
Mitchell, the pass to Allen. Garland scanning the floor. Mobley with it. And Mobley throws it down.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Tice passes to Tucker. Back to Tice. And finished off by Tice.
Unselfish play by P.J. Tucker. He knows when to dish the rock.
Garland. And there are the Cavaliers with another bucket. And with load management, some say it's the team's job at times to protect players from themselves. How different is that from when you played, Grant?
You know, B.A., it's very different. I think teams now are much smarter assessing load and risk and looking more at the long-term big picture of their players.
And it's a completely new group for the Cavaliers. Tucker with a screen. Here's Leonard. Here he goes. So good near the hoop. Leonard.
Wow, with that strength, if Kawhi wants to drive it, there's not much you can do to stop him.
And here's Porter outside. It's another three for Cleveland.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Outside Tucker to the middle. Here's Harden. George outside. From behind the arc. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
And we talk about George's confidence. When you have that kind of range, you should be confident.
Pass to Porter. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. What a terrific move that is. George, a screen on Porter. Kicks it to George. The three. Yes. And a nice assist from Harden. Harden's got 4 assists in the game.
He makes them at such a high clip from there. Paul George knows his range.
It's stolen by Leonard. 1:06 left in the second period. Pass to Tice. Harden with it. 5 to shoot. Takes it inside. And then Harden with the jam.
A consistent and standout scorer. It's really no surprise to see Harden making a big impact out there.
To the paint. Here's Niang. That one goes. Count it. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. Well, if you're the Clippers, are you out looking for the next young star grid?
Possibly, BA. I mean, 5 of their top 6 scorers last year were over 30 years old. So they may need more production from your young guns to be a consistent contender.
And it's a completely new group for the Clippers. Westbrook drives. And finished off by Westbrook.
Calling his own number, Russ is as confident a player as you will find.
Pass to Okoro. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. And it's the Clippers on the break. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
That's great work on the glass. That kind of hustle play can energize your team.
Niang outside. The fader. Up again. It's rebounded by Zubats. And so it's Los Angeles in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. And all right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. We are seeing an outstanding game from James Harden.
His whole first half looked like a highlight reel, rising up and just owning the rim.
And these weren't just putbacks and alley-oops. He was roaring to the rim and finishing.
Marcus Morris out there with Isaac Okoro. Then it's Karis LeVert, then it's Thompson, and it's Porter in at the 1. That's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5 as we get going in the second half. Here's Thompson. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Refining his skill set inside, you see the work Thompson's putting into his game.
Powell, a screen on Porter. Westbrook, the pass to man. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
And he gets it to go. Powell's got 4 points in the quarter.
Keeping his balance on the difficult take. Norman Powell is gifted at finishing through physical contact.
Porter, the pass to Thompson. Outside for Porter. Launches it. And the Cavaliers, another three.
They're being put to the test, and he's doing everything he can to keep them in this game.
Pass to man. And there's a pick. Shot from the low post is good.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
You know, the coach has had something to say about that. No question, they've settled in and executed brilliantly.
And LeVert is a tremendous athlete. Once he gets into the lane, he's terrific at finding ways to finish.
When talking about Karis LeVert, he's someone that does whatever is asked of him, Grant.
You know what, B.A.? You're right. Whether he's starting or coming off the bench, he's ready to contribute and help his team any way he can.
Shot clock at 6. Here's Coffey. Sinks the tray. Coffey's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
And here's LeVert for 3. It's rebounded by Zubats. The Clippers have gone an impressive 5 of 5 so far in the third quarter. Coffey, and it's good. 2 points. Coffey's got 5 now.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, BA. Well, the Cavaliers are one of the best young teams in the league, and it's up to their point guard, Darius Garland, to help distribute. He said, quote, "We have so much talent on the floor. I just try to get my big fellows the ball so they can stay active and work for us on the defensive end as well." That's the game within the game right there, Brian.
Yeah, he's got the right idea. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you. LeVert goes against Powell. Okoro passes to Thompson. On the money from 12 feet away.
If Thompson's able to develop a mid-range game, watch out.
Westbrook with it. Now Thompson defending. And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
So for the Clippers, third quarter action. And just under 3.5 minutes have passed. To the inside. Okoro passes to Thompson. Here's Okoro. This one for 3. And it's Harden who pulls down the rebound.
That's staying connected to the shooter and timing the contest.
Well, the last few years, defense has been the calling card for the Cavaliers.
Yeah, a lot of that has to do with their big men. Not only do they have the length and size, they've got tremendous agility and are able to switch on to the perimeter as well.
Nice recognition there by Paul George, just getting the ball to the open man.
Morris finds LeVert from deep. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Here's the break. Here's Harden. And Harden with the slam.
I mean, with the ball in his hands, Harden's as creative as anyone.
Pass to Morris. And here's LeVert. Back to Morris. Thompson with it. Morris right side. Shoots a fadeaway. Knocked loose.
The defense is right there. Quality contest, and they threw him off his rhythm.
Leonard right side. George. Outside Tucker. Tice outside. 4 on the clock. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
And so... And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Cleveland. And so in the game for Los Angeles. On the perimeter, it's the talented duo of George and Kawhi. Daniel Tice is out there with P.J. Tucker. And it's Harden in at the point.
In pick-and-roll situations, Donovan Mitchell has done an outstanding job of being unselfish and making the right play.
George finds Leonard. Yep, that one's good.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
Mobley, a screen on Leonard to the paint. Outside for Mitchell. Pass to Strus. Plenty of space. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
It can be a little disheartening when you do everything right and come away with nothing.
Outside Harden. On the take. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Clippers.
They are dominating the paint in this one. Consistent work inside throughout the game.
Yeah, the other thing they're doing is absolutely scorching the net. Red hot from outside all game long.
He's doing what he can do to pull them closer, but it's not enough. He needs more help.
Mobley against Tucker. Tucker with a screen. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Fast break, Cleveland. Pass to Mobley. And he's going for the oop here. Tice outside. Lets the three fly. Doesn't go for him. Cleveland has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Here's Mitchell, plenty of space. Cash money on the open jump shot.
Sometimes it's an easy game. Get the rock to Donovan Mitchell and watch him score.
George, a screen on Garland. Pass to George. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Harden's got 5 assists in the game. The Cavs have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Mitchell drives in.
That's the result of hard work. Mitchell just gets better and better off the bounce.
And then Harden with the jam.
He was grabbing the rim to extend the hang time.
Hey, maybe making sure the landing was kinder than the takeoff. Allen with a screen on Leonard. Mitchell misses.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
And George launches it from deep. The long distance three is buried.
The playmaking of Harden just continues to evolve. He's so crafty with his passes.
Got it. Mitchell's got 6 in the quarter.
Poor interior defense. If you play him soft, he's going to kill you.
Harden finds George. And the Clippers hit again from deep. For Cleveland, they've gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Here's Mitchell. Blocked! Harden against Garland. George scanning the floor. Tice passes to George. Now Leonard, covered by Strus. Here's George. Oh, he remains perfect. 7 for 7, showing no signs of letting up.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Clippers.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for James Harden.
You love to see this kind of leadership, directing traffic, keeping everyone happy. He was the straw that stirred the drink.
Coffee, he's checked in for the Clippers. Norm Powell comes in for Harden.
This is what they want from Paul George, non-stop offensive energy.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Well, Grant, there's one thing Mitchell will always be remembered for by Cavs fans.
Oh, so true, B.A. I mean, 71 points in the game in the 2022-23 season, setting a Cleveland franchise record. And for a franchise that has had so many great players, including the likes of LeBron James.
Here's Tice. Back to George. Powell, a screen on Mitchell. For 3, George. Back to Tice. Another shot. And he makes it.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. big win on the road.
First free throw is good.
We talk about guys who impose their will on the game. Donovan Mitchell's in that group.
26 seconds left in the final quarter. And George launches it from deep, sinks it. What range from downtown. 19 seconds left to play in the fourth. From deep, Mitchell sends it home from three-point land.
They're on a little run right now, but I'm wondering, where was this energy earlier?
Well, the question becomes, are they playing that much better now, or has their opponent taken the rest of the night off?
So no problem for the Clippers as they get the... Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us.
so the Clippers win the tip. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Filling the 2 and 3, the core of George and Leonard. Daniel Tice out there with P.J. Tucker. And it's Harden in at the point guard.
And putting so much pressure on your defense. James Harden, a menace offensively.
And so the Los Angeles Clippers get the first points of the ballgame. Butler passes to Adebayo. Back to Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
And taking a look at the L.A. Clippers, Brent. A team that just keeps coming up short, unfortunately.
Well, the Clippers have definitely been more competitive lately, and it's kind of like phase 2 for them with this group. They still haven't been able to get over the hump, and they have some work to do.
Now Tice, following the three-point attempt by Bam Adebayo, hits the three-point bomb.
And this is what the offense is designed to produce. Slipping Harden into the corner for a 3. That's money.
No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Mano a mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
Yeah, again, you can't take this too far to make it too selfish, but that exchange, that's fun to watch.
Now here's Leonard. It's Harden with the drive. No good on the strong take. Outside Butler. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Daniel Tice. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. And here's Adebayo outside. The kick outside to Butler. And there's the drive. And slam dunk by Butler.
Jimmy's got the ball. Jimmy can be a menace, so Butler keeping the defense guessing there.
And stolen by Wright. Outside Hero. For the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And a nice 6th sense back there from Hero using that pick and roll.
Harden kicks to Tice. It's tipped. Here's Jaquez, guarded by Harden. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The Heat shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
And dropping the sledgehammer there, he curbs a 10-0 run by the Heat.
And so it's Wright bringing up the ball for Miami. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. He gets that one.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Leonard with a screen on Wright. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
And Harden is a nightmare in the pick and roll. Just a clever combo guard who is completely unpredictable.
It's blocked. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Shakes him. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
And this is Harden's specialty. One of the best in the league at drawing contact, and yet still able to convert.
Well, it doesn't seem to matter, Brent, who they bring in. Everyone seems to fit in this system in Miami.
Well, their identification process and their scouting, they do a fantastic job of putting guys in here who are hungry to go about their business. So it's a nice mix. You have young guys, you have veterans, and then they have the right star to follow.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And the Clippers decide to take their first timeout here. Here's Harden. 14 points for him. Pass to Tice. It's stolen by Adebayo. Here's Hackett. And he uses the glass on the layup. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Heat.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
They've really attacked off of the turnovers, so leaking out and capitalizing on fast break stuff.
And again, the Clippers turn it over. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Now here's Wright. There's 31 seconds left in the first quarter. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
So far, both teams scorching the Nets. You gotta love it.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great. Scoring is coming in bunches. And both of the teams feeling confident right now.
Right against Harden. It's right on the wing. He's got 6. Butler in the corner. And it's Adebayo in the corner. With 2 seconds left. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Hard to tell coming out of college what it was that Bam Adebayo was going to hang his hat on offensively. But for sure, you knew relentless effort was going to be part of his game.
Well, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
Offense, the order of the day. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've been seeing from the Heat, guys.
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
The wingman, it's Hero and Butler. Then it's Josh Richardson. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Jaquez in at the 4. So that's who Miami starts the second with. And so here are the Clippers following the 3-pointer by Bam Adebayo.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Now, here's Richardson. Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey there, Kevin. Kawhi Leonard continuing to work his way back to peak form after his ACL tear during the 2021 playoffs. He said, "I missed a whole year of basketball. I don't want to take anything for granted. I'm just trying to live in the moment and bring a sense of energy for the team. I'm still young, I'm a lot stronger, and I'm back. So, I'm happy." Kevin?
Yeah, good to see, DA. Hey, thank you. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Heat moving the ball around. The shot by Butler, nobody around. And the Heat, another 3. You know, bro, we know how intense NBA practices can get, but how often do tempers boil over?
Well, practices are where you improve, and it's also a chance for guys who are on the bench to let the coaches know they're ready for more minutes. So that competitive environment is going to cause some dust-ups, and trust me, Kevin, you don't hear about most of the things that go on behind closed doors.
And it's the Heat with the ball after Los Angeles picked up 3 with their own shot.
Richardson's pretty consistent at draining that 3 ball, but D can't allow him to get too comfortable while he's camped out behind the arc.
Man passes to Tice. Outside Leonard. Tucker finds Tice. Back to Tucker. Shot clock at 5. Here's Mann. Score the basket. His second of 2 attempts.
Yeah, and P.J. Tucker in for the share.
Miami leading by 7. And load management, a term, Greg, that's been associated with the Clippers.
And Kawhi rightfully managing his return from ACL injury with care. It's harder to build chemistry when guys are out, but it's all about staying healthy for the postseason.
The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play. Amir Coffey's checked in for Los Angeles. For Los Angeles, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. Miami's gotten it going from downtown in the second quarter. They're 3 of 3 on three-pointers. Adebayo against Tice. Pass to Hawkins. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Adebayo. Pass to Hawkins. Richardson outside. Adebayo with a screen for Richardson. Miami needs to get a shot off.
And Richardson could be the total package. Phenomenal that time at knowing when to dish it.
George with the screen on Richardson. Here's Mann, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Oh, up high and down hard with that one-hander.
He got a little extra forceful. You're right with that one. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
A little show of power from Jimmy Butler up there on the rim.
Driving inside. And Tucker kicks to George. Tucker a screen. And it's George finishing it off.
And way to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Richardson outside to the paint. Here's Hawkins. Kicks it out to Richardson. And the 3 off target. Clippers trail by 6. Here's Mann. Tucker dishes to George. Tucker a screen. And the pass to Tice. Back to George. Here's Coffey. Defended by Butler. Coffey can't get it to go.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Adebayo the screen. Miami no good on that time either. LA's gone a very strong 4 for 5 from three-point land in the ball game. Tice passes to Tucker, and the Clippers call time here.
Well, they've been turning that ball over way too much, and they really need to address this if they want to win this game. Huddle up, boys.
So both teams making some changes here. There's 14 seconds left to play in the first half. Leonard with a screen on right. It's Harden with the drive. And they recover it. Here's Coffey. Off with the layup.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup, you want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. A fantastic game from Harden in this one.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half. Just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half. I'm wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
Checking out the group for Tyronn Lue to start the second half. Down in the block, it'll be Kawhi next to Zubac. Paul George is out there with Harden. And it's Coffey in the small forward position.
And nice dime from Zubac. His floor awareness is solid.
Robinson for 3. Drills the three-pointer.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Going inside. And here's Leonard from 3. The rebound by Kevin Love. And Love's got the ball here for the Miami Heat. And George gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. So for the Clippers, Daniel Tice comes in for Ivica Zubac. And it's Powell in for George. And there's a whistle that's going to go on James Harden. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Love with the screen for Wright. Leonard with the steal.
Wow, you watched the defender, and it looked like he knew that was coming. He made a quick play on it to intercept the ball in the passing lane.
An offensive juggernaut. It's fun watching Harden go out and just take over.
It's right on the wing, guarded by Harden. And that one's good. Wright's got 9.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Here's Harden. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
And for Harden, finishing through contact is just part of the job description. He gets bodied up almost every time he takes it inside.
Passes it to Martin. They set the screen. Kicks to Wright. Just 5 on the clock. And the rejection by Harden. A 3 ball. It drops. That's his 9th field goal of the contest. A blistering hot 9 for 11.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
Good on both. Clippers trail by 4. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Harden kicks to Leonard. There's the drive. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Leonard's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, you could be as physical as you want with Kawhi Leonard. He just stays with it and is unshaken.
And Love has it in the corner, right outside. Love with the screen on Harden. Kicks it out to Love. Robinson drives in. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Love's got his first bucket in this one.
Yeah, Duncan not only moves himself, he moves the ball quite well.
Pass to Tice. Here's Powell. Powell sends a screen for Harden. Drives to the hoop. Nice move. And that's 2 points on the layup. Harden's got 25 points.
And when Harden's this close, he looks to score. Love his mentality.
Right, the pass to Martin. Love with the screen for Martin. Knocked away. Stolen by Harden. And here comes Leonard leading the fast break. Powell, no one around him for the tie. And it's good on the layup. And that ties it up.
Powell can play with some power. Even at 6'3", 6'4", he's got a good base.
And there's a whistle that's going to go on James Harden. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Richardson, he's checked in for the Heat. And then for Los Angeles, P.J. Tucker comes in for Kawhi Leonard. And George is subbed in for Norman Powell. Love with the screen for Richardson. Outside, Martin. Down low, here's Love, and the dunk by Love.
When Martin puts the ball in his teammates' hands, good things happen.
Richardson against Harden. Tice with the screen on Richardson. Here's Harden. Pass to Tice. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Richardson kicks to Love. Back to Richardson. Martin inside. And there's the pass to Highsmith. Baseline jumper, and that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. Third quarter comes to a close, and a battle brings it to a tie. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game, presented by State Farm.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. The wingmen, it's Hero and Butler. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's DeLon Wright. And it's Jaquez in at the force line. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Powell, that's good.
Man, that's an excellent play call to free him up from the defense.
Well, taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
Here's Butler, and the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, pretty good show of strength there by Jimmy Butler, able to convert even after the hit.
The free throw drops for Butler. And so Powell will bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Takes it inside, takes it off the glass. And the Clippers lead by 1. There is just no way to tell who is going to pull this one out.
When you've had this many lead changes, you're looking to see which one of those plays is going to be a momentum swing.
Paul George with the steal. Tice passes to Tucker. Outside for George. Tice sets a screen for George. Tice against Adebayo. Back to George. 4 on the clock. Here's Tice. From outside, off the mark.
But sometimes it's more about what the defense is doing. On that possession, they were all over him on the perimeter.
Adebayo with the bucket.
Just a lot of force coming from Bam. That time he takes the hit and is still focused enough to score.
Right against Powell. And the Clippers call time here. You look at Jimmy Butler. He's really been playing well.
Well, I hope this one is not to draw up a play, but to think about how they're going to defend that man. He's putting up some major numbers.
James Harden, who's checked in for Powell. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Well, guys, over the break, I was able to listen to Tyronn Lue's huddle. He's not pleased with the perimeter game on both sides of the ball. He told his guys, we aren't working hard enough out there. We need to shut down the perimeter on defense, and on offense, we have to focus from good to great. Guys?
All right, thank you, David.
Yeah, Jimmy Butler is in the zone, and he keeps finding shots.
Here's Harden. And Tucker has it in the corner. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got 4 assists in the game.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time. You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Kawhi Leonard's checked in for Los Angeles. Hero on the wing. Here's Jaquez, guarded by Tucker. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. And stolen by Wright. And here we go. Butler heading to the hoop for the finish. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. That one on George. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Heat.
I like their defense today, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
Something else that has stood out is their up-tempo offense. I mean, these guys have been on the track all game long. They're creating high-percentage looks, getting out there on the fast break.
First one falls for him.
You look at the massive hauls that have been received in the trades with Paul George. That should tell you how valuable PG is. Now, he's the one person that the coaching staff and the teammates love to see at the line in a tight ball game. You can pretty much bank on these.
And right, here we go. It's rebounded by Leonard. Clippers trail by 3. And the layup's good off the glass.
Oh, you could see it from the moment he caught the ball. Leonard looking to rise to the occasion, making the big shot to help the team out.
Adebayo with a screen for Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
And Jimmy Buckets is alive.
A minute 50 left in the fourth quarter. Leonard with a screen on right. Here's Harden. Banked in off the glass. Harden's got 27.
And this is what great players do. Harden understanding how to deliver in a big moment.
There's the pass to Hero. Adebayo with a screen for Butler. Driving to the basket.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Harden scanning the floor. Leonard on the wing. Kicks it out to Harden.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Team foul.
Now Leonard. That one good for 2. Leonard's got 9 points now in just the second half.
And as a defender, you are left somewhat helpless to stop that. Leonard with too many moves in his arsenal and a flood of ice water in his veins.
You remember that one, guys, a difference maker.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Here's Harden. Passes to Tucker. Takes it out to Leonard. On the wing, Harden. Leonard with a screen on right. 6 to shoot. Harden can't hit.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Three-pointer. It's hauled in by the Clippers. There's 21 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Back to Tice. Fires the 3. Got it. And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
Well, Leonard usually has humble assist numbers, but that doesn't mean he's not going to keep his eyes open.
And they commit an intentional foul. It's another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game.
Now a timeout called by Miami. They're leading by 1. 8 seconds left in the fourth quarter. They're feeling it out a bit, and that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, no way that should have taken so long. They don't have that much time to waste. They need to foul immediately.
And this is where the Butler serves it up. He loves this big-time moment to step up and put another team to bed.
And the Clippers call time here. They're trailing by 2. Just 4 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
I don't think they should be greedy here and think about a triple. With this much time left, I'd attack the basket, get a high percentage shot in tight, and take my chances in overtime.
And he hits the shot. But hang on, guys. Hold everything. The official. Have a look at that shot once again to see if the horn had really sounded before the ball left his hand. This certainly isn't over yet. They may get a second chance. Now, if it's overturned, we're going to need overtime. And this game is not over. The officials are ruling that the shot will count and regrade, and that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. Live from Miami, you're watching 2K Sports. Here we go. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. The wingmen, it's Hero and Butler. Then it's DeLon Wright. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Jaquez in at the 4 spot. Here's Wright. Here he goes. The kick outside to Butler. Clock at 6. It's hauled in by the Clippers. And here's George for 3. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Butler, and they double up Butler. And a wide open look for Hero. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Heroes got the first points here in the overtime period for Miami. Harden finds Tice. Poked away. Right side George. Back to Harden. George with the screen on right. Harden against Wright. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. The Heat leading by 3. Hero on the wing. Lets it go from deep. Kept alive. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Bam stepping up and making a huge play for his team that time.
Here's Harden. Dishes it to George. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. We're in overtime and 90 seconds gone here in what has been a great one so far. Tice against Adebayo. Sweet little floater. Now it's a 7-point Miami lead.
What touch from the big man as Adebayo knocks that one down.
Here's Harden. To end the run. Outside, George. A shot. And he banks in the lane. And it's 8 points for George.
Yeah, Paul George sharpening his swords now. Love to see him take that shot.
Outside Butler. And it's Adebayo in the corner. Pass to Hawkins. He kicks to Butler. 5 on the clock. To the inside. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Adebayo with a screen for Butler. It's to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope. Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
And so they foul intentionally.
Third personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Butler. Good.
And you could tell they had that play ready to go. Well done on the inbound.
All right, David, thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
teams who deploy impactful big men.
Yeah, B.A. And in a league where perimeter play so often is the deciding factor, tonight I expect this to be a slugfest inside.
Here are the 5 for the Cavaliers. Garland runs point with Mitchell at the 2. And a lot of size for him, with both Mobley and Allen watching the paint. And it's Strus in at the small forward position. Now here's Wright. Outside Butler. 6 on the shot clock. The 3 sinks it from distance.
Jimmy Butler taking it upon himself to get those 3 points back.
Outside Garland. Mobley outside. Pass to Strus. Back to Mobley. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Man, that is a big-time, tough finish. Evan Mobley doesn't back down.
Butler against Strus. Butler passes to Wright. Hero, screen on Garland. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry.
DeLon Wright proving that he is an excellent decision maker on the offensive end. Teammate open, let me find him.
Doris, a tough way for the Cavs to go out last year. Something to build on, though.
Oh, there's no doubt, B.A. This is the first time back in the postseason since the LeBron days. They've improved every year, and the expectation is you take your lumps and you go further the next year.
Now here's Butler. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
There's a relentless effort from Jimmy Butler every night, and he's going to push through the foul and get his shot opportunity.
Jimmy Butler.
He hits the second from the line. Cleveland has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Here's Mitchell. He takes it in. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
Right with the bucket.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Here's Garland. Uneasy 2 on the layup. Garland's got 8.
Well, Evan Mobley might be a big man, but boy, how about the touch on that pass right there?
Butler, good.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
It's stolen by Wright. And the ball out of play. The Cavaliers will have it. The Cavs have gone 5 of 5 in this quarter. Solid. Throws it up high. Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel. And here's Adebayo. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Trailing by 2. And here's Butler outside. Right outside. Pass to Butler. Adebayo from long range. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
You know, Jimmy Butler is an unselfish teammate. This guy loves to get his teammates involved.
Strus. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Tyler Hero.
There's no debate there. He got hammered.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And he makes both free throws. We've got 1:48 left in the first quarter. Butler, a screen on Garland. Pass to Butler. Lets it go from deep. And again, Miami with a triple.
What you love about Jimmy Butler, this guy just competes. You want to concede the 3? Okay, I'll take it.
Allen with a screen on Butler. From deep, Mitchell. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
That's how you up the ante. come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now here's Butler. He's got 9. Adebayo from long range. Knocks down the long J. Adebayo's got 6.
Just another thing that Bam brings to your team, the ability to knock down jumpers.
Butler against Mitchell. Beyond the arc. Adebayo grabs the board.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
Here's Butler. He can't hit that time. Ooh, solid defense from Mitchell. The 3 is up. Sends it home from three-point land. Give him 8.
Well, Donovan Mitchell, a 3-level scorer, and fires away from deep with reckless abandon, folks.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
Once again, for your Heat Lakers dance crew. Let's go!
And we've got 28 seconds left in the first. Wright against Garland. Butler, a screen on Garland. Wright, the pass to Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
I wouldn't say Butler seeks contact, but he sure doesn't turn it down.
Cleveland has gone 4 of 5 from distance here in the first quarter. Hero against Strus. Here's Garland. And the shot goes down.
Well, that's the ball handling skills of Darius Garland on full display. This guy skilled at creating opportunities.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
Okay, fans, time to get on your feet and make some noise for your Miami Heat dance crew.
And here's Butler outside. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. The Cavaliers on. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
Well, also, guys, what a start from beyond the arc. A huge part of their game today. That's going to help their spacing.
Hero and Butler make up the perimeter pair. Then it's DeLon Wright, then it's Bam Adebayo, and it's Jaquez, and it's power forward. So that's who Miami starts the second with. Here's Butler. Butler, unfazed.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
From deep, Mitchell. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, he may be a top scorer, guys, but Donovan Mitchell is not selfish. What a pretty pass.
Right outside. Adebayo, a screen on Garland. Right. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam. Well, it's certainly been a roller coaster ride.
You do me one, I'll do you one better. It feels like we have a lead change every few possessions.
Here's Garland. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. Garland's got 12 points. Doris, we live in the era of advanced analytics. Numbers about everything. You think there's a stat that deserves more love?
You are so right about the analytics. They can tell us what the high-value shots are, what kinds of players you'd like to have on the offensive end. Here's the one thing teams struggle with: how to define quality defense. And the challenge is the floor is so spaced and the shooting is so good that perhaps we need to come up with different metrics to define good defense. That's one key area.
And the shot is good by Garland.
Well, the point guard IQ of Darius Garland. In pick and roll, you've got to be able to make great decisions, and he does.
Hero against Mitchell. Now here's Hero. He's guarded closely. 6 to shoot. Jaquez, the pass to Butler. Oh, tough work inside from Butler.
Well, this is one of the best two-way players in the game. Jimmy Butler getting it done offensively.
Butler with a steal. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Cavaliers have that banner from 2016. Donovan Mitchell said, quote, "We want to bring another championship for the city. None of us are LeBron James, but we can do it as a group. Our goal is to win the title. The city has seen it once, and they'll hopefully see it again." Brian?
Well, they are a team to be reckoned with for sure. Thanks, Allie. And it's Garland on the drive. And he sinks it again. 7 of 7 from the field now.
Well, this is a combination of speed and quickness. Darius Garland knows how to drive the basketball.
Pass to Jaquez. Fires for 3. He buries it from 3. Jaquez has got 5 points now in the quarter.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
The 3 from Mitchell. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
Donovan Mitchell will answer with his own 3. This guy has got a ton of pride and competitiveness.
Butler on the wing, covered by Mobley. Inside. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Here we go, one-on-one. Mobley finds Mitchell. Mobley, a screen on Hero. From deep, Mitchell. Miami grabs the miss.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Right, the pass to Butler. Adebayo, a screen on Allen. And here's Butler outside. And again, Miami with a triple.
The name of the game isn't scoring, it's scoring efficiency.
Outside Strus. And he's going for the lob. And Mobley throws it down.
The ease with which the game comes to Evan Mobley. My goodness, it's fun watching this guy play above the rim.
Right, the pass to Jaquez. They set the pick. Down low. Deflects the pass. Garland with the ball. Now Wright defending. Pass to Allen. Garland against Wright. The teardrop. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Butler. Look it. He's now 9 for 11 after that one.
Jimmy Butler playing with aggression right now, boy. If he touches the paint, he is thinking score.
Outside Garland. There's the drive. Denied by Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
That's just perfect execution. Nice job hustling, and as a result, he gets rewarded with the bucket.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
There's 10 seconds left in the first half. Garland for 3. Drains the triple. Garland's got 20 points.
How about the range on that shot? We see you, Darius Garland. Stop showing off.
Martin out of bounds. It'll go to the Cavaliers.
Substitution on the court.
Jimmy Butler getting it done for Miami, providing the scoring punch right now, putting up a cool 22. Well, now we have some time. Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. It has been one outstanding game from Jimmy Butler.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
Setting the floor for the Cavaliers. They've got Karis LeVert, George Niang out there with Okoro. Then there's Tristan Thompson, and it's Porter in at point guard. And here's LeVert for 3. Fires in the triple. LeVert's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
How about the response by Karis LeVert? This guy wanted to get it right back.
Up top, Robinson. He's checked by LeVert. Basket counts. Robinson's got 5 now.
Hey, if you give him room, he's gonna score the ball.
Porter against Robinson. Thompson with a screen. Back to Niang. Pass to Thompson. Just 5 on the clock. Thompson, a screen on Richardson. Takes a 13-footer. Thompson, no good.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just one pass more?
And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Wow, gosh, you love to see Josh Richardson on the attack, up high and finishing strong.
You know, the one thing about Kevin Love, he truly loves this game. No pun intended.
Well, PA, you know he loves the game because he's willing to change as his career has gotten deeper and deeper. This was a dominant scorer rebounder during his days in Minnesota when he first got drafted. He's changed teams a couple of times, but the fact of the matter is he's so skilled, he can adapt to any situation.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, BA.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Niang, no good. The Heat with the lead. On the wing, Richardson. He's guarded by Porter. Here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Well, show me your vision, Josh Richardson. What a delivery.
Niang, a screen. The 3 from Okoro. Rebound by the Heat. Martin, left side. Here's Highsmith. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Thompson, a screen on Robinson. To the middle. Outside for LeVert. Driving in. Back to Thompson. Oh, he tries a 3. And it's Martin with the rebound. Miami has gone 7 of 9 from three-point range so far. The 3 ball. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. 2 guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
Morris, he's checked in for Niang. Pass to Okoro. Back to Porter. Here's Morris. Outside Porter. Here's Okoro. No points yet. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson.
This is something they could really use from Okoro, guys. Has to hit enough threes to help stretch that defense.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Brian, Evan Mobley still is just scratching the surface, but already he is making his mark in the most important way. Coach Bickerstaff said he's a winner. Fourth quarter's big moments. He just finds a way to help finish ball games and to make the play. Evan just makes the right play to help us win, he said. Brian?
No doubt. He's the star on the rise, Allie. Thanks for that. Martin inside. For 3, Robinson. Here's Love. Out left to the wing. Outside Richardson. To the paint. Second shot opportunity. And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot. And the foul goes against Cleveland.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
And the Cavaliers going with a whole new group out there. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. And Doris, the feeling around the league is Evan Mobley could win Defensive Player of the Year multiple times.
You know, BA, I think that's on point. And the reason it is because his effectiveness is not limited to shot blocking. This guy is excellent both on the ball and in help situations. Yes, he blocks a ton of shots, but the fact that he alters even more is as impactful. And he does this all at such a young age without getting into serious foul trouble. Look out, league. Evan Mobley is going to get better and better.
Robinson can't hit. The Cavaliers have gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Here's Mitchell. Look out! Spider Mitchell putting on a show.
The dynamic Donovan Mitchell off the dribble drive. Impossible to keep in front of you.
And stolen by Mobley. Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. It's the Heat up 4. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
Oh, my goodness, Donovan Mitchell.
Donovan Mitchell has the ball on a string. Any spot on the floor, wherever he wants to go, yes, he can get there.
Adebayo is screened on Strus. Pass to Adebayo. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Butler's got 4 assists in the game.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
Butler surveying the floor. Hero with it. Back to Butler. Inside. They set the pick. Hero, the pass to Jaquez. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Yeah, nice handoff by Hero. Moving it when the play doesn't get him a shot.
Butler against Mitchell. Mitchell on the drive. And Mitchell with the slam.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
And down it goes. 2 points. Butler's got 24.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
Here's Mobley. Garland for 3. Gets it to go. He's now 9 for 11 on the night.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient. How about the timing? Can be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
And the shot is good by Garland.
That's where you're so afraid of Darius Garland's ability to get all the way downhill, that when he stops and pops, that's easy money.
Outside Butler. Adebayo is screened on Strus. Butler finds Adebayo. Outside for Butler. That shot is off. Great D that time from Allen. The Cavs trailing. Mobley passes to Garland. That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one.
Boy, not on the same page there. And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
The Cavaliers making a switch here. Okoro's checked in. Pass to Adebayo. To the right side. Adebayo sets a screen. Here he goes. He's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
Rising to the challenge, Adebayo stays under control and hits a big-time shot.
Mitchell, the pass to Allen. Back to Mitchell. Allen with a screen on Butler. Pass to Okoro. Outside for Mitchell. With the teardrop. And Butler with the block.
Boy, the size and anticipation of Jimmy Butler. He sends that one back from whence it came.
Here's Jaquez. Covered by Mobley. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Outside Garland. Here's Mitchell. The Cavaliers again cannot hit. The Heat with the lead. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the stripe. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Yeah, they were so aggressive from the start, getting the ball into the painted area. Now, they stuck to their game plan, and it paid off.
Well, I also noticed, guys, how much they moved the ball in this one. Selfless, willing to pass the ball to a teammate with a better look. Well, you love the persistence on the offensive glass. All about effort right now.
Now here's Butler. Tight defense on him. Drives to the hoop. And it's Butler with the jam.
Well, gentlemen, you know the expression, go big or go home. Jimmy Butler attacking with ferocity.
It falls! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor low enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
It's like he's doing pull-ups on the rim.
Looked like a schoolyard playground right there. Allen finds Garland. And that's a foul called on DeLon Wright. That'll be a second foul of the game.
First team foul.
From deep, Mitchell. Adebayo grabs the board. And here we go, the Heat fast break. Butler against Garland. Outside Butler. Hero right side. Just 5 to shoot.
Got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Garland for 3. They get it again. Here's Allen. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It goes on Bam Adebayo.
Boy, Jared Allen, what an effective use of that pump fake. Nicely done.
It's both from the stripe. So it's Miami picking up the win. I'm sure they would have. All right, Allie, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill.